Finally, last one. Graph the solution of the systems of the equations. So since you're having to graph them, if you don't have your calculator, of course your calculator, you can, high technology, push things in. But, you know, the bad thing about calculators is as long as you're using them as a tool and not as your brain, I don't have an issue with it. But let's see what's going on here so you can develop the logic that this course is trying to develop in you. So let's go ahead and see what we got. All right, so I have y, let's start with this one because I have to get it in that y equals mx plus b form, which that one is already in that form. So let's go ahead and graph this. So I'm going to graph it at -3. -3 is down here. I'm going to put a dot. My slope is right here in front of the x, which there's nothing in front of the x, so that's 1/1. So that means up 1 to the right 1. I might want to put up 1 to the right 1 a couple times. And then I'm going to use my paper here as a straight edge. I notice that this has an equal sign under it, so it's not dotted, it's solid. And you say, all right, so then we're going to just draw my line. Now, it says greater than, so it's everything that is bigger than the line. Where all my y's are, this is my y-axis. All these y's are bigger, so it's everything that occurs up here. All right, this second one here, I have to do a little bit of finagling before I can actually graph it. I have x plus 4y is less than or equal to 8, so I have to subtract x on both sides, and I get 4y is less than or equal to -x plus 8. Divide by 4, and I get y is less than or equal to -x. I'm going to put a 1 over there just for a placeholder. Plus 2. All right, so that's what I get, and I'm going to graph that one. Let's graph that one in red. So I'm going to start here with 2. I put a 2 here, because I always start with my y-intercept. Then I'm going to count my slope from my y-intercept. Negative means I'm going to go down. It's the top, it's rise over run. The rise talks about going up if it's positive, down if it's negative, run to the right if it's positive, to the left if it's negative. Typically, you'll find your negative on the top, and you won't have to ever go to the left, but you never know. Okay, so we start here with 2. Now we're going to rise. It's a negative, so we're going to go towards the negatives, going down 1, holding my place, and then we're going to run 4. So I'm going down 1 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 1 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just making a couple dots, making sure I get it right. Using my scrap paper as a placeholder, just a little bit. And this one says I'm looking for a less than or equal to. So I'm looking for everything down here. So my solution is where they overlap, which is right in here. And obviously my answer is confirmed down here as well. All right, I hope that helped you. Next week you guys have your final exam, and I'll post that early for you so you can have plenty of time to work on that final. All right, have a good day.